Hey everyone, it's Tamara from All Things Crafty, and it's Tuesday night, so it's time for our 6 p.m. live. And tonight we're going to do some inking, and we're going to actually do a bottle this evening. So I'm going to get my oven started for 350 for 30 minutes. So I'm going to get this preheating while we do the inking. You can let this cure overnight, let it cure a couple hours, or put it right in the oven, whichever way you want to do it. Tonight I'm going to go ahead and just put this in the oven. You're going to do this for 350 degrees for 30 minutes. Whoops, actually we need a cool oven. Sorry, losing my mind. It needs to be a cool oven when you put the bottle in, and when it gets done baking, you want to just turn the oven off and let the bottle come back to room temperature. Got a little ahead of myself there, sorry about that. I'll post some heat setting directions for you after this video so that you can keep it for future reference, but I do have that all ready for you. Tonight we're going to do the transfer for Halloween. I had a friend save me some bottles, so I thought these would be really cute for the farmer's market to do a little Halloween decor on and then put some lights in there. So that'd be really interesting. And we're gonna use the transfer tonight, which is called Charming Witch. And I think it's an A size transfer. It's one of our smaller ones. I'm not quite sure exactly what size they call it, but it's really cute. It says a charming witch and her little monsters live here with one handsome devil. So this is gonna be a super quick video tonight. And all I'm gonna do is I've got my bottle laid to the side here. Actually gonna get something to kind of like prop it up on for a second so it doesn't roll on me. But I fuzzed my transfer about 5 or 6 times, and the bottle has a crease in it. So what I'm trying to do is to get the bottle to lay straight while I try to get this lined up real quick, and that the crease is in the right spot. All right, so that looks about good. And I'm gonna bring the word devil down as far as I can on the bottle and just lay the transfer on and then work it over to one side and the other way. So really the only spots that are gonna need to have some, working out would be at the top and the bottom. So once you get it on, if you just pull it up a little bit with your fingers, you can then just kind of like manipulate the side of the transfer to get it down with a good seal on your bottle. And just get this pulled up here a little bit. My A has a little bit of a kink in it. And if you use a squeegee, if you use the fat end of your squeegee, you can pretty much work out any bubbles that you have right along the edge. And it's real simple, just lift up your transfer and then just go back over it with the squeegee, like so. And that's gonna work out any little bubbles that you have. And you're good to go probably right in the middle, because it is a new transfer and it laid down pretty easy, but I am gonna just go over it with the squeegee real quick. And then for the bottom, you're gonna do just like you did for the top. Kind of just like lift up the bottom part and then take your squeegee and run it down with the line of the transfer, and you should be able to get that good seal that you need. All right, and I am gonna do 3 colors of ink tonight on this. We're going to use, let's see here, Bumblebee, Kiwi, and Regal. So those are the colors of the inks that I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna get my squeegees ready, and I'm gonna use some smaller squeegees. I've taken a full-size squeegee and cut it into like 3 sections. so that I can get into these intricate areas here. You can also use your multi-tool, which is good for that. I have a few of them, but I don't have, I mean, I'm gonna get a paper towel here that's wet, so we can clean that multi-tool as we go if I wanna get into, because some of these areas are bigger than others, so the multi-tool will work good with some, but then I'm gonna use actually probably the cut up squeegee for the other sections. So I've got my paper towel ready, and I'm gonna start with yellow. I'm gonna do green, yellow, and purple, then green, purple, yellow, and green. So your inks come in these 3-ounce jars. Remember, you don't have to stir your inks when you're ready to use them. You just take the lid off and you're good to go. So unlike the paste, you don't have to stir them up. Okay, so I said we're gonna do green first. So I am gonna use my multi-tool for this part because it is a smaller area. And the inks, that's really good about them is that they are a lot more lenient than the paste. So you don't have to worry about having to work as quickly as you do with the paste because they're not gonna dry on you. Right. So you can get that in there. I'm gonna go ahead and do all of my green. So we'll get the monster. And again, I always try to work from one side to the other. You can work from top to bottom, left to right. Doesn't matter, whichever way you want to do it. Get that on like so. And then you're just going to go back and you're going to get rid of your lines. And I did that by going in the opposite direction and then going back around in the opposite direction again. And then we're gonna do the bottom part here, the double is going to be in the green. So get that mixed in here. And you don't need very much ink, that's for sure. It goes in it's really thin and it goes in very smoothly. So you don't need a lot. We're just gonna get out our air bubbles, kind of work around this area here. All right. Okay, so let's put this here. I'm just gonna clean off my multi-tool, and I just use a wet towel for this. I want a wet paper towel. All right, so then now we're going to do purple. And I'm gonna use a little bit bigger of a squeegee because the word witch is bigger. And this time I'm gonna go up and down because I'm gonna try to get the areas. There's these little, like, I don't know, gems or something that are floating around the word witch, and I want to do those in a different color than the purple. So, and then purple here for the handsome. Ready to do the yellow. I'm going to use my multi-tool again because these are smaller words here. Okay, just scrape as you go. use the yellow for the little stars and stuff that are around the word witch. So I'm just gonna come in with that multi-tool, and I'm actually gonna blend, oops, the yellow and the purple a little bit. Like so. And then I'm gonna go right back over this one area of purple that I got a little bit of the yellow on. Just kind of want to scrape that out of there and get that in there. And then we're done. So we can pull this off. I'm gonna pull it off from the bottom. Remember, you want to pull off from top to bottom or left to right. And just don't be afraid to give it a good steady pull. All right, let me just rinse this off real quick. So you always want to rinse your transfers off immediately after using them with warm to hot water. And that's what I call my pre-wash. And then in a few minutes when the video is done, I will come back and I will scrub this down and wash it down with the Clorox wipes. But for right now, I'm just going to pre-wash it and let it sit upside down in the sink so it doesn't curl. And that is our bottle for this evening. Super quick video tonight. So I'm hoping you can see that. So I thought that'd be really cute. Go to the store, get maybe like a little witch's hat and some greenery or something to stick at the top of it and some lights on the inside, and that would make a really cute Halloween decor piece for your home. So I thank you so much for joining me tonight, and we'll see you on Thursday night for our next 6 p.m. video. And we are going to be doing on Thursday, we are going to be doing a inking on a laundry basket to make one custom for your home. Thank you so much, and if you like what you're seeing, please remember to share my videos. I really appreciate it. And check me out on YouTube. I will post a link of this video tonight on YouTube. If you subscribe, that would be absolutely awesome. So thank you so much, and you all have a wonderful evening. Bye.